unthinkable. How could I cannot be beaten by lesser beings such as these.
Beings such as these.
I had just been reborn into this world.
To this world.
I cannot.
Cannot.
I must not.
Must not.
Oops, she forwarded.
Oh, and Dupless is just here, I guess.
What the hell did I get myself into over here?
You joined a cult.
I should
God
have just.
damn it!
I should have just stayed turning people into pigs.
God damn it.
Oh, won't you light my candle? No! That's GTFO, Marilyn. Gah.
Somebody? Oh, god damn it.
Boing.
Miss Peach! Mario, over here! Princess Peach is just fine. She's not even hurt. Mario?
Why the hell are you purple?
Oh, it's all over then. I think there's some side effects to being possessed. You look really purple, but I'm so sorry. I knew all this would happen. No need to apologize, Peach. It was our pleasure. We loved kicking your butt.
Now about that cake.
Thank you. And we'll talk about the cake later.
Oh god! I've been in... I got lost coming out of the bathroom. What just happened?
I got possessed, and they kicked my butt, and they apparently enjoyed it.
I think I've seen that anime. It was on that sketchy website.
That's fair.
There were tentacles.
So many tentacles. Where are
found
you
a box.
keeping that?
You don't want to know where I was keeping this, but I found a box. This is a box, a
Professor
magical
Franklin.
box. And it plays a magical tune.
But
Inside
is it silver and does it have dreams on it in Elvish?
Why, yes it does.
Okay, so never tell Tedlin.
Let's go home, Mario. To everyone.
What's in the box?
That was such a beautiful way to end it, and then you ruined it. I hope you're happy.
Yes, I am. Look, if there's one thing we do, it's ruin dramatic moments.
This is so true.
I've learned that.
How are you around? Look, it made my life suck. Get the hell out.
Professor, we never let you monopolize Mario for your research anyway. She gives him a noogie somehow. Guys, you said I could be your research assistant for next term.
That's not what I've said at all.
I don't care.
I need my credits, damn it.
Don't you
Dude.
forget about me. Don't.
I don't know the lyrics, but I like to sing. Never ever give up, Mario. That's the most important thing I learned from you. And I'm never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you down. I'm never gonna run around and hurt you. Okay?
Mario? Thanks to you, several bad things happened to me.
Oh no! We did sacrifice you at least.
Yeah.
I'm going to run for mayor, so I can prevent things like you from ever happening again.
Yay!
Spoilers, KOOPS successfully runs for president.
Nice.
My dear Mario, I'm ready to make my comeback in the theater now. Unfortunately, it's going to be burlesque, but you've got to start somewhere.
I will be
You know what?
starring
That's fair.
alongside Luigi for Hitler's Lawn.
With these new themes, I'm ready for that wonderful spotlight again. Please do come see me once we've finished rehearsing. And bring Peach too, dear! That joke's too easy.
Diablo? Oh, yeah, wait, I gotta stop doing that. It's Mario, right?
Or should I say Uncle Mario?
Yeah, Uncle Mario. Always the outputting Diablo to me, man. I was born in the Glitz Pit, and outputting Diablo is, always will be, the champ. He won twice. You didn't see that, though. So let's meet again, Diablo. I mean it, man.
Aw.
Yeah.
Mario, I feel like I've grown to. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, I sure do think that you and Peach make a nice couple.
Oh,
Aw.
Never forget my time traveling with you. Oh, don't forget me either.
spoilers, Vivian becomes vice president.
Yeah.
Well, old boy, it was agreeable that I had the chance to meet you. If not for you, then my dear Scarlet would gaze down on a broken ba-bomb. Now, I'm off to sea again. Sail on, sailor.
Well, it is time for us to part, my little cheese hunk. But I will not say farewell. Because you're welcome here anytime. And since you're welcome, you should come anytime you please, sweetie. Now, be careful. And until we meet again, don't ask me to make any more tea.
Wow. Oh wait.
Oh, it's them.
I had the run now that I see. If I worked, this game would have been over.
Nice Spaceballs reference.
Yes. Take these with you.
It's been ages since I've seen that movie.
Spaceballs is the first movie I remember seeing. It can't possibly be the first movie I saw, but it's the first one I remember.
Look at Toad's Rough Middle Fingers.
Oh, how lovely. Thank you. Everyone, not for all of you. The world would have fallen into a horrible darkness. Your brave hearts strove for peace and saved this world.
And somewhere, a god wolf is smiling.
Do not get that reference.
Okay.
I also don't know how to thank you, but that the entire world is in your debt.
I take cash, I'm just saying. They don't pay me well at the university.
It's fair. School sucks, especially college, I've heard.
We don't even have a dental plan.
I had a voice, but I don't remember who voiced me or what it was.
We haven't seen you since the intro.
Hey, everyone. Well,
Oh, hey, the boat's back.
Yay! The Dr. Seuss boat is here, and now we're going home.
Forgive my lateness. I must have dozed off a bit.
Also, somebody was playing the Song of Storms.
Please come on board. I'll get you folks back at full. Oh god damn it! Set the course for the Mushroom Kingdom and break out the umbrellas.
Maximum warp, engage.
Paris will love me 24/7. I've got this.
Make it so.
Well, time for me to go romance a giant bean.
Oh,
We're all such lovely people. I think I have too many good memories of Rogue Part, what with the kidnapping and the robot hitting on me, but it really is a vibrant town full of love for life.
stealing, isn't it?
Bitch, I got mugged!
I got mugged too. It was frightening. So was being taken and hit on by a computer, but Tech was really there for me. Helped me get through it all. I knew that you would come to help me as well. Always believe in that. Thank you, Mario. Maybe I should listen to Toadsworth and behave more like a princess from now on.
Bitch, do what you want! Sun rises on a new day.
Mario, look out there! Rockport's positively shining. It's so beautiful.
Oh wait, that's not it shining, it's on fire. Fuck!
Vivian!
See, I was thinking, oh
Sorry,
crap. This is why Koops.
Rabbit.
This is why Koops should never be president.
I mean, actually, Vivian was vice president, so that explains how everything got set on fire. He's a pushover.
Oh wow, that's crazy, bro. You had a pretty rough time of it, didn't you? But now that Peach is safe, I guess everything's okay. Really though, how amazing is it that you saved the world again? Why am I shocked at this? No, seriously, why am I shocked at this? I shouldn't be shocked at this.
Yeah, this is just Tuesday for us.
Wonder what everyone who traveled with you is up to. Well, aside from Koops being president.
And Vivian being vice president.
Yep.
Mario, what's up? Kumbella here. I'm still here working with Professor, frankly. Beat the Shadow Queen, but there's tons of Rogueport lore we still don't get. I really want to know what happened with Luigi. Like, seriously. There has to be more to him beating that thing and Sister Claire saving... I don't know the full details, but the point is, with the info I gathered with you, we have lots of great leads now, though. Mario, like I always said, every myth contains a kernel of truth. I never ever said this, but doesn't it sound like the type of thing I would say? Yeah. By the way, you know what was in that chest we recovered? You're totally not gonna believe me when I tell you. It's... secret! But I'll tell you next time I see you. Are you gonna do the post-game? Because we figured out in the post-game.
I mean, there's nothing specific you have to do in the post-game.
Should I just say it then?
Yeah.
It was a dried shroom.
What? Okay.
Yep.
He is really enthusiastic about it.
It was a very
that
dried
means they-
shroom.
They had that means that was the type of food they had in the day. It said a lot according to him. So he really made a lot with it. So, you're probably wondering where my friends and I are now that we've saved the world. So, Koops is president, and Koopy is his girlfriend now, finally.
God damn it, I was kidding about the mayor thing!
I was waiting for it to actually say
God
that.
damn it!
So much more of an adult now than when you left Rogueport. I say as if I knew him. Oh, I did. Still, I think Koopy pretty much has him wrapped around her little finger. Vivian, too. She's the vice president, and she set everything on fire. I don't know if you saw that, the news or whatever. Anyway, Flurry's back on stage in a big way, and the crowds are totally ecstatic. And the play she's doing right now is the story of our adventure. Yeah, well, it's weird. There was this part with, like, Hitler and, like, his lawn, but, like, Duplos is involved now, and, like, he's playing the role of Hitler's lawn, because, you know, they couldn't get in contact with Luigi, because he's, like, famous now, but what can you do? Oh, and little Yowza. Yeah, he's playing solo in the Glitz Pit. He's getting pretty close to a title match, even. Isn't that just adorable? Oh, yeah, he's calling himself El Pudding Diablo Jr. in the ring, by the way. Precious bean. Pretty much that.
Also, he started dating an onion for some reason.
Wait, I have to get this right or he'll get, like, so mad at me. He said that he could totally take you in the ring now, so bring it. Ooh, yeah. He's been hanging out with Rockhawk too much. I'm worried for him. And Vivian, like I said, vice president. Also, her sisters are back, and we just sort of forgave them for, like, trying to destroy the world and also being abusive and transphobic. I mean, to be fair, Marilyn didn't do
anything. I forgot she existed, frankly. But I don't know why we're, like, gonna act like Beldam is an angel because she said sorry. Anyway, I don't want to get too real on you. So, yeah, Cortez and the pirate toads and that bomb guy and the other bomb guy named Bobbery that really thought was gonna die. He should have died. But out to sea every day now, because I think his soul's healed. Ran into him on Kiyohiki by accident the other day, which was nice. So happy. I thought he was gonna blow up on me for a second there.
You shouldn't do that in polite company.
I was thinking it.
Scarlet. Down at him and smiling right now. Oh, and I almost forgot. Everyone on Kiyohiki as well, and they say hello. Even what's her face, Francesca? That bitch. Oh, and don't forget Miss Mouse. She's still running the badge shop in Rogueport, so she's happy. Comes over to Franklin's sometimes to visit. We make tea and stuff, but of course, as soon as she sets foot outside the shop, she turns into a badge ninja. She said just the other day that she found some super rare badge actually. It's her globe-trotting, mystery-making, flirting little badge thief, huh? Oh, Kikyo.
Holy crap. Why
Able
did
to
we
leap tall buildings in a single bound.
Yeah! Somehow, Lord Crump and Grotus are still alive. That's either determination or the writers being real friggin' cowards. Okay, we're also just gonna forgive them. Friggin' Grotus is just a talking head. What the crap is our universe, really?
We're taking him to Kiyohiki for a game of volleyball later.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. That'll be great. I mean, Lord Crump's cool, all things considered. Speaking of miracle survivals, guess whose favorite calculator is still computing? He says he really wants to see you and Peach again. By the way, he is male. Don't worry about the pronouns. Oh, God, not again!
I am not going to make that joke.
I mean, I missed you, but like, well, I'm totally rambling at this point, so I'm just gonna wrap it up. I want to say, even though things got tough, I'm grateful for our time together. And they just kind of weighed on me, and I never got to express to you. Yeah, well, maybe that's best to keep a secret.
Okay. Every
doesn't know what
female
back
member of the
are.
cast is banished to horny Mario jail.
Pretty much.
So, please say hi to Peach for me, okay? I'm Luigi. We meet again. Goombella.
Hey, that's awesome, bro. Sounds like everybody's in horny Mario jail.
You know it!
Oh, it's you.
What the hell are you doing here?
Mario? Hello, Luigi. I heard Tech is back. We're going to destroy him. I am not dealing with horny computer jail ever again! Anyway, we found a treasure map. I'm sure it'll lead to real treasure this time, because I never learn.
Apparently.
So, you're about to look for treasure and smash a computer, right? The boat's waiting for you.
Is Princess Peach just secretly Scrooge McDuck?
Maybe. I mean, she's rich. She likes to go
I
on
thought you were gonna say-
adventures.
I thought you were gonna say she was a masochist, which also seems perfect.
Hey, tell your friends.
Okay, I want to point out that you can see the staff credits have some letters that are vibrating.
Yes.
It
Is
means
that a code?
absolutely nothing.
Okay.
They just made them vibrate. Many people have tried many times to figure out what those letters mean. Nobody's come up with anything.
They are a message from Tech.
Maybe,
The message-
maybe it was just, hey, we found this program that makes some of the letters jiggle.
Could be.
We're gonna show it off.
But also, there's another bit in the You could have done it before the post game as well, but
Mhm.
in the post game,
Well-
there's that one mouse. I think it's a mouse you can talk to on the roof that gives you like the history of Rogueport.
Yes.
Oh God!
And if
Bye.
you want, I mean, if you pay him the coins, the short story is that Rogueport was founded long time ago when 4 heroes went on an adventure together. But during the adventure, they got cursed,
Uh-huh.
and knowing they couldn't escape this curse, they figured out where they needed to be so that a future hero could come find them and learn new skills from them. And they became the Black Chests.
Uh-huh. So they weren't actually a curse.
Not really, no.
They were pretending it was a curse?
Yeah, kind of.
I thought they just went insane.
That's very well probably what actually did happen.
Yeah.
They spent 1,000 years stuck inside of a chest, waiting for them to be needed, so I would assume that kind of makes you either really want to pull a prank on somebody, or just drives you insane.
I spent
Yeah.
1,000 years trapped inside of a chest once. That was a very weird Thursday.
Yeah, it was a weird day.
I also want to say, as much as I hate the constant Disney deaths in this game, I'm very happy that Tech survived.
Yes.
Yeah. As
He's a
much
good
as
boy.
as much as we made Tech horrifying, he is actually just a nice guy.
Yep.
He just doesn't understand.
Boundaries.
First of all, it was 2004, so people were people cared less about that stuff. Second, he's a computer. He's not familiar with emotions. He doesn't realize what he's doing is a little weird.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean it's not
it's sexy.
weird.
Yeah.
It just
True,
means it just means he's ignorant of how weird it actually is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hopefully he learns
But
in time.
it's less lewd than it's made out to be.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, we definitely played that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is
I
definitely an element of it's a little creepy, but we were definitely just
Hamming it
going
up.
all in on the bit.
I was genuinely confused because I'm not the best with social cues, so I was like, wait, is he genuinely a pervert? And I've been calling this pervert a good boy.
He's not trying to be a pervert.
Right.
It's like
He's succeeding.
which Avengers movie was that? At some point in one of the Avengers movies, the Vision goes through a wall and Scarlet Witch is like, Vision, we've talked about this, use the door. But your door was open this time, so I thought that, no, use the door.
Or like Elf, where he's like singing a duet with that chick in the shower.
Yeah.
Maybe it's cold outside. Oh, that's the.
But yeah,
The thing is, given the standards of the time when that song was made, it's
But it didn't
nowhere
sound as
near as
terrible.
bad as people think it sounds today.
yeah.
Just because by the standards of the time, that was about as innocent as you could get, really.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, look, it's an inaccurate picture. And that was Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door.
Oh my.
The end.
I thoroughly enjoyed this game.
Yes.
As much as my attention span wandered, I had fun.
Yes.
Part of what made it fun, just derailing everything and it becoming a completely different story.
Yeah. But I think that's the charm of it. It's like, we can just go all out on these things.
Yep.
Also, somebody
Consent.
really had to go.
God damn it, Coops. I'm sorry! The presidential office doesn't have a toilet!
God damn it, Mallow, quit crying!
I'm sorry. I'm just so happy that everyone is okay, because I was like watching from the clouds the whole time, and it was sad, and people almost died, but then I didn't, so I'm happy again. Wrong RPG.
Given the fact that we did that on Suraht's channel, it works out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really works out. Now I gotta bring it all onto my channel so we can play Origami King or something. I don't know how to do that, actually.
Yeah, I think
You
you'd
need a
a...
That'd be
capture
super-
card.
Yeah.
I'd be super down to, like, do this again, you know, with, like, other Paper Mario games. We did talk about, like, doing other games, with me, at least. I mean, I'm sure there's
Yep.
stuff for Suraht.
Yes.
We have something fun in mind for Suraht's channel.
Yes.
Oh, God. I've heard.
But we definitely have a list of things we want you to experience.
Yes.
Are we allowed to, like, disclose what those are yet?
Not yet, considering we haven't even started them yet.
We don't even know when
My
we're
lips are
doing
sealed.
them.
Yes.
There are absolutely no furries in any of them, Roller Bluff.
Okay, where are my dice? Put him in a box. My soul. I also got some new dice by accident, because they came with an Essentials kit.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ah.
Alright, D20 for bluff.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, this is a D12. I'm just gonna use one of my regular dice. I don't believe you. I can't believe it.
Believe it.
Alright, so now what?
I guess this is the end, folks. I guess we can wrap up our final thoughts on the entire thing.
Right? Who's going first?
Good question.
I guess I can.
Yeah.
So, Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. I mean, I know I'm not in a minority by any means, but it is my favorite Paper Mario game. It's not my favorite RPG of all time. Not my favorite game of all time or anything like that, but as far as Paper Mario goes, this is my favorite one. Because I'm one of the weird people that like the JRPG playstyle of, you know, the turn-based combat, the planning you get to do with the badges, just the level up system. And before this point, they were still kind of hammering out the fine details, and after this point, they decided to change up the gameplay completely. To the point where it's no longer recognizable to me as a Paper Mario game. Because, you know, the next game, Super Paper Mario, they have good old Mario jumpy, smashy, actiony platforming. Fair enough, it's Mario. But then you get to Sticker Star, and it's... Why do they give you just this big stack of one-use items? You know? So it just kind of deviated away from what I think of when I see a Paper Mario. What I expect when I play Paper Mario. I'm not saying that those are... Any of the other stuff is bad, it is definitely not for me. But this one, specifically, there are some very good points about it. I mean, the overall story is pretty tight when you're not clowning all over it like we do. The characters, most of them get something. Most of them actually get something. KOOPS does get a little bit of story in his chapter. Just a little bit, it's not a whole lot. Vivian gets a ton. Flurry and freaking Boggly Tree. You know, Bobbery, I mean, they resolve it really quickly, but he has a pretty deep arc if you actually go into his backstory.
Yeah.
KOOPS also has a big arc that's kind of hidden away, and you have to pay attention to a lot of subtext, and it's resolved way too quickly. Miss Mouse, that's a bonus character, basically, so can't really count her. But yeah, you have Goombella, who's kind of this constant companion. Not a great story arc on Goombella. I mean, that's kind of like, I'm here to learn. At the end of, I'm still here to learn. There's not much growth that you get, but you know, Goombella is a good character. They just didn't put a story arc in for her. And then you look at the chapters. As much as the Great Boggly Tree has that one section that just drives me insane every time, when it bugs out like it did for us, where you couldn't get them to drop down the shaft.
Yeah.
Most of the chapters are actually fairly satisfying for me. And I mean, as I've said before, I know I said, my favorite chapter, this is the best chapter ever, when we hit chapter 3 with the Glitz Pit. It's like, yeah, it's kind of, I think, my second least favorite chapter in the game. Just because it's just one long sequence battles.
Yeah.
There's a story there. I like the story, but the mystery element to it is just kind of undercut by having someone tell you exactly what's going on at any given time.
Yeah.
Having the administrator email you every time you need to go do something instead of letting you investigate and explore. And Glitzville was not exactly a large area to go look around in.
Yeah.
But overall, it's just, most of the chapters had some very nice things going on in them. You got a very nice collection of fairly distinct locales. Not counting Rogueport, but I mean, Glitzville, as small as it is a very distinct place to be.
Yeah.
You get a very distinct feeling being there, as you do with Keel Hall Key, as you do even with Petalburg. So overall, like I said, this isn't my favorite RPG of all time. It is my favorite Paper Mario game, and if you've never played it, I highly recommend you give it a shot.
Yeah, because obviously there were things that we didn't touch upon in this. There were side quests I didn't show off. There were different other things to show, and obviously there was a post-game. So there is still plenty of replay value there, even amidst all this. So definitely check it out for yourself if you can.
Yeah, the post-game just allows you to go back and do the stuff you didn't do during the main game. That's all it's really there for.
Okay.
You can do all the stuff before you hit the end of the game.
Okay.
So, I thoroughly enjoyed this game. It's a good game. I'm one of those weirdos where this is actually not my favorite Paper Mario game. Although,
Same.
I will say that in terms of the RPG mechanics, it's probably the one that nails them the best. That said, I tend to generally like the story arcs and characterization in Super better. I totally get why Super would not be someone's favorite, because it really changes up the gameplay from all of the other ones. But this
Two
is
of them.
This is a solid number 2 in terms of the Paper Mario series. Now it's time for some unpopular and controversial opinions. I still don't like this as much as Super Mario RPG, possibly because Super Mario RPG was such a big part of my childhood. And I actually like Bug Fable a little better, and And part of that is, I feel like Bug Fable manages to make the party members' story arcs feel more encompassing, and there's a reason they were able to do that. In Paper Mario, you can have basically one party member in combat with you and on the field with you at a time, and the game doesn't force you to have anyone with you at any time except to get past certain obstacles. So the game's designed so that you don't have all of those characters with you at all the time, which means there's less opportunity for the characters to bounce off each other and to develop. A lot of the character dialogue is a little more generic. Granted, characters have their scenes with their story arcs, and the story arcs in general are good, as Suraht mentioned. Whereas in Bug Fables, because it's just the 3 party members, and they're there all the time, and they're in combat all the time, you get to see them bounce off each other, and you get to see them grow as a team, and to basically become this found family, and I love it.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, Bug Fables came out like 10-15 years after this, so they had time to figure out, like, you know, if I were to do Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, here's how I would polish it. So it kind of makes sense that they would have tweaked that.
Yeah.
And Thousand Year Door definitely is an awesome game, and obviously Bug Fables took a lot of inspiration from it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot.
Mm-hmm.
A lot.
Pretty
A
They
lot.
much.
took a hacksaw and carved off most of the game, just carried it off.
It really
Which
does.
is why I'm going to get you back for saying anything good about Bug Fables.
I love Bug Fables. Also, Bug Fables, it's not about it being paper, but that's a whole nother thing. Anyway,
Yeah.
but yeah, I do love this game. It's
Yes.
much like Suraht, it's not my favorite game. It's not my favorite RPG. It's not... Obviously, it's not even my favorite Mario RPG, but it's still a damn fine game, and it's well worth playing.
Right. My turn.
Go for it.
Okay. I'm not exactly a reviewer, but then again, I guess none of us are.
Yeah.
But I really think this is a solid game. Like Suraht said, it's not my favorite either. That title goes to Super for me also, and then Origami King. But this is definitely in third. I like the characters. They all have like personality and like stand out in their own special ways. And the writing has its special charm to it. And I do think it's very cute that there's, you know, the whole stage thing where like your audience is like a huge contributor to like your battles and stuff. I'm not exactly the most like focused on, you know, gameplay mechanics and stuff, but you know, I just love like story-driven RPGs like this where we get to act out as characters and then we completely ruin everything and make it chaos and just make SpongeBob and Game Grumps references, and now I'm projecting.
Uh,
Yeah. I guess if we're like comparing it to like other Paper Mario games, I stand by my belief that the Paper Mario games are all standalones and should not be compared to each other. Even though this is like this has the same like pattern as Paper Mario 64, but like I said earlier in the Let's Play, 64 was just a demo for this game. I like the new directions it takes like after this. Like every game has its like own identity. And it's all like tied together by like the arts and crafts motif, and I find that really creative. And Bug Fables, I'll admit, I've never actually like seen a full playthrough of it.
oh well then.
I know, I need to
Let me
watch
send
your
you
thing.
some links.
Thank you. But yeah, I don't like that it's a ripoff for like the reasons I just discussed. Games should like have their own identities and like, you know, be their own thing and like not be created just because you think that your favorite game series is doing everything wrong. But yeah, I really like Thousand Year Door. It's a fun adventure where people come back to life from the death stuff and annoys me. And then there's the foot fetish dragon. But no. What can you do? Well, actually, my favorite part of this playthrough was like just hang out with these chuckle fucks, and I've really grown from this. I really have grown from this. At the beginning, I was 17 when we started, 18 when we ended. I have grown figuratively and literally. I'm more comfortable with swearing now. I feel like I've grown like more confident in my improv skills, even.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So yeah.
They were a big part of the LP, let me tell you.
Absolutely.
yeah. Friggin' Dork explains the birds and the bees. I admit that was a Terraria Tale reference, but it's all about the delivery.
Exactly.
But yeah, I really enjoyed this game, and I really enjoyed like hanging out with you guys. Thank you all so much for having me. It's been a blast.
Oh,
We're glad you were part of this, and
yeah.
Again, we have a list of things that we want to include you in.
Definitely.
You've shown me said list. It was also nice having Suraht here.
Yes.
I've never really
Thank you,
spoken to him
hamburger.
before this. I chew in the face. Because I love you.
That would make my body fall apart under the strain of reconstitution.
I will personally come to your house. I will struggle to figure out your address. I will freaking awkwardly knock on people's doors, trying to figure out where you live. I will finally get to your house, and then I will forget why I'm there. And literally, I will be like, who is this kid? I am 18, thank you, ma'am.
And the neighbors around here would be like, "Be gone, tot!"
I am an adult. Thank you. I can say dirty words. Hooktail.
But yes, I think everybody basically has pretty much summed up a lot of what my feelings on it was. Considering I went into this completely and utterly blind with only like bug fables to go off of, I could definitely see how I could definitely see like it's a solid game. It's definitely a little more rough around the edges, but that was kind of more, I think, because it was still a fairly new situation, like you said, with the original Paper Mario just kind of being a demo or a practice test for this one. And I could definitely see like why this gets such a huge popular following. It's cute, it's fun, it's got a lot of charm, and it's a little different from the usual Mario lineup. So definitely a huge fun romp with a lot of creativity involved, and I'm glad I got to play with you guys.
Yeah. Glad to be here.
Definitely. But yeah, with that, this LP has officially come to an end. What we do in the future? Well, you're just gonna have to keep an eye on both for our channel as well as Suraht's YouTube channel. And I'm not sure if Dork has any plans for stuff on her channel, but hers is also in the description below.
I have plans eventually. There is a huge project in the works. I'm not going to say what it is yet, but let's just say it has something to do with video games.
Ooh.
It'll be a while though.
Dork Princess creates her own Pokemon game, The Musical.
This again.
Also, if you enjoyed this LP of ours and still are fond of Mario, we're all cast and crew members of the Super Mario Galaxy song package over on the Game Rec Room channel. I'll have a link in the description as well for that. Definitely check that out. We're all very much having a fun time making this, and hope you guys enjoy as well.
Yeah.
I'm like 5 people! So is Dork!
I'm one in chorus.
Same.
But yeah, thank you guys for allowing me along on this little journey here.
Of course.
I mean, this Paper Mario, it's a fun series. I'd love to be
is.
involved with Paper Mario. Let more, get it across more people's eyes these days.
Yeah.
In the form that it originally started out as.
Yes. And hopefully we'll be able to do more with those in the future, but for now, this is StarPrincessHLC signing off here with JKLantern,
Take care, everybody.
Dork Princess,
Earthy well.
and Suraht.
Good fight, good night.
Damn it, I'm annoyed I didn't think of that.
But for now, everybody, take care, and we'll see you in the next LP, whenever that will be.
Later.
Later all.